A ball moving with velocity 2 meter per second collides head-on with another stationary ball of double the mass. If the coefficient of restitution is 0.5, then their velocities after collisions will be how much? Okay, here given that value of restitution means it is not a elastic collision, it is inelastic collision. In inelastic collision also the momentum is conserved. Okay, so apply the conservation of linear momentum. What is the according to conservation of linear momentum? The collision before momentum is equal to the collision after momentum. Before that, what is the m1? What is the m2? Just you note down. M1 equal to m, m2 equal to 2 times of m. Okay, so double the mass compared with the first one. Okay, then velocity of first ball is how much? u1. Velocity of the first ball is u1 equal to 2 meter per second, and velocity of second ball, it is at stationary ball, it is stationary ball means u2 value is 0. So we need to, and also they given e value. So what is the e value given here? 0.5. Okay, we need to find the v1 and the v2. Okay, so we need to find v1 and v2. Then how do you find this v1 and v2? Now you see, apply the conservation of linear momentum. Use two formulas. First formula is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Use this formula. Okay, you will get one equation. And also you use this formula. What is the restitution formula? E equal to, restitution formula is v2 minus v1 by u1 minus u2, and restitution value they given 0.5. Okay, by solving these two equations you will get the v1 value and the v2 value. Do it. Now you see here, just substitute the values, you will get the two equations. By solving the two equations you will get the v1 value and the v2 value. Now what is the m1 value? M1 value is m. u1 value is how much? 2. Can I write this is 2m? u1 value is 2m. m2 value is how much? m2 value is 2m, and u2 value is 0. It is at rest. Equal to m1 value is m, m2 value is 2m, and v1 v2 you keep it like that only. Okay, so 2m something into 0 is 0, so m into v1 plus 2m into v2, and you take m common here. M you take common, here also we have m, here also we have m. M you take common, then you will get here v1 plus 2v2. Both side mm get cancel. Then what is the equation you will get here? v1 plus 2v2 equal to 2. Let us say this is 1, equation 1. Okay. Next, the value of restitution given is how much? How much? 0.5. So v2 minus v1. u1 value is how much? u1 value is 2. So u2 value is 0. Then v2 minus v1 by 2. 2 into 0.5 is, by 2 when you take it this side it will become into 2. So 0.5 into 2 equal to v2 minus v1. Then v2 minus v1 equal to 0.5 into 2 is how much? 1. So let us say this is equation 2. By solving these two equations you will get the answer. Okay. Then by adding these two equations you will get the answer. So you add the 1 plus 2. Okay. Add equation 1 to 2. What is the equation 1? v1 plus 2v2. Can I write 2v2 plus v1? Can I write 2v2 plus v1? Yes. 2v2 plus v1 equal to 2. And this is v2 minus v1 equal to 1. Just you add this. Plus v1 minus v1 get cancelled. Okay. Plus v1 minus v1 get cancelled. 2v2 plus v2 is how much? 3v2. 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. Then v2 equal to 3 by 3, and which is equal to 1. Then v2 value we got here 1. Then how do you get v1 value? Just substitute in any one of these equation. Any one of this equation you substitute. Put in equation 2. Put in equation 2. Equation 2 what we have here? v2 minus v1 equal to 1. So 1 minus v1 equal to 1. Then v1 equal to 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. That means here v1 value is 0 and v2 value is 1. The answer is 0, comma 1. Okay. The answer A here matches. Is it clear, everyone? A body of mass 1 kg collides head-on elastically with a stationary body of mass 3 kg. What is a body of mass 1 kg? So that's, let us say that is m1. m1 equal to 1 kg. m2 equal to 3 kg. Head-on elastically with a stationary body of mass 3 kg. Means u2 value is 0. Okay, so u1 value. After collision, the smaller body reverses its direction of motion. So it reverses its direction of motion means initially if you take positive means after collision you have to consider it is negative. So v1 equal to, you consider here minus 2 meter per second. Why? Because after collision the first block reverses to the original position, original direction, first initial direction. Okay, and it is move with the speed 2 meter per second, and the initial speed of the smaller body before collision we need to find. Okay, this there is no v2, so let us assume the v2 is v or v, or you take v2 only, no problem. Okay, so use uh, just now we have done same method you have to follow your answer. Okay, according to conservation of linear momentum, collision before momentum is equal to collision sorry, momentum before collision is equal to momentum after collision. Okay, so momentum before collision is how much? m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, so m1 value is how much here? 1. u1 you keep it like that only, and m2 into u2 value is 0. 0 into something is 0 only. m1 value is how much? 1 kg. v1 value is how much? Minus 2. m2 value is 3 kg and v2 value is v. Okay, so from this we can get this u1 equal to minus 2 plus 3v, or this we can write like this, u1 plus 3v, you take it here, this will become minus 3 equal to minus 2. Let us say this is equation 1. Okay, is it elastical collision or inelastic collision? For elastic collision e value you have to consider here 1. Okay, so next one, you take the restitution value e equal to coefficient of restitution, that is v2 minus v1 by u1 minus u2. This is the coefficient of restitution. Right, now what is the e value for elastic collision mode? So that is 1, and v2 value, let us assume it is v. v1 value is minus 2, minus of minus 2 will become, yes, plus 2 by u1 minus u2. Okay, so by u1, u2 value is 0, right? So u1 you take it this side, u1 into 1 is u1, u1 equal to v plus 2. So let yeah, this v you take it this side, u1 minus v equal to 2. Let us say this is equation 2. By solving these two equations, then you will get the answer now. Okay, so equation 1 minus equation 2 you do now. What is the equation 1 we have here? u1 minus 3v equal to minus 2, and equation 2 we have here u1 minus v equal to plus 2. Okay, so you have to subtract it. While subtracting you have to change the signs, minus plus minus. Okay, u1 get cancelled, minus 3v plus v is how much? Minus 2v. Minus 2 minus 2 is how much? Minus 4. Both sides minus minus cancel. V equal to 4 by 2. So V equal to 2. V equal to 2, put in equation 1. What is the equation 1 we have? U1 equal to minus 2 plus 3V, right? Just you substitute the value of V here. So minus 2 plus 6, which is equal to 4. So what is the U1 value you will get here? So we got this U1 value as 4 meter per second. This is an integer question. We have to type the answer 4 here. Okay, 4 meter per second. A particle of mass m means, let us say it is m1 equal to m. It is moving with velocity v, means u1 equal to v. Collides with stationary particle. Stationary particle means u2 equal to 0 and mass of the second one is 2m. Okay. After collision, they stick together and moves with the common velocity. You have to find out what is the common velocity. So what is the common velocity? Okay, so after collision, what happens? They stick together and continue with some common velocity. Move together and continue with some common velocity. Okay, apply the conservation of linear momentum. M1 U1 plus M2 U2 equal to M1 plus M2 into both moves with some common velocity. Let us say that is Vc. Find out the common velocity Vc. Okay. What is M1 value? M1 value is M, U1 value is V. So M2 value is 2M, but U2 value is 0. 0 into something is 0. M1 value is M and M2 value is 2M, and common velocity is Vc. MV equal to M plus 2M is how much? 3M into Vc. Both side mm get cancelled. Then Vc equal to V by 3. Vc equal to V by 3. They both move with the common velocity of V by 3. So which one is matching your answer? B is matching. So answer B is the right answer. A body of masses M at rest. Total. A body of masses M. Let us say this is body of masses M. It is at rest. Listen. Explodes into how many pieces? Three pieces. In the ratio of 1 is to 1 is to 2. Means one pieces having mass M and other pieces with mass M and another pieces with mass 2M. Like that. It exploded into three pieces. Okay, 1 is to 1 is to 2. Two smaller pieces fly off perpendicularly. Two smaller pieces, this M and M, they fly off in perpendicularly. One is in x-axis direction and other one is in y-axis direction. Each other with a velocity of 30 meter per second, 40 meter per second. Okay. The mass with it is moving with x-axis. It has velocity is 30 meter per second in x-axis. 30 meter per second in x-axis represented with 30I. Okay. Another mass, it moves with the velocity 40 meter per second in the y-axis. Let us say that y-axis indicates with the letter J, 40J meter per second. Okay, respectively. The velocity of third piece we don't know. We need to find the value of velocity of third piece. Okay, now apply the conservation of linear momentum. Right? So before explosion, the system is at rest. Means momentum value is 0. After explosion, the first piece moves with the velocity that is 30I. Second piece moves with the velocity 40J, and the third piece has the mass 2M. We don't know its velocity. We need to find this. Okay, that is 2M V3. You take M common, and you take M common. M equal 30I plus 40J plus 2V3. Okay, into M when you take it this side, it will become 0 by M. 0 by M is 0. Okay, plus 2V3 when you take it this side, it will become minus 2V3. Otherwise, 2V3 you keep it there only. Now you see 2V3 you keep it there only. So 2V3 equal to this plus 38 you take it this side, it will become minus 38 plus 48J you take it that side, minus 40J. Then V3 equal to minus 30 by 2 is how much? Into 2 when you take it this side, it will become by 2. Minus 40 by 2 is how much? Minus 20J. This is a velocity in the I value and I axis and J axis. We need to find the magnitude of velocity. What is the formula of magnitude of velocity? If R equal to xi plus yj, then how do you get the value of magnitude of R? Modulus of R equal to root over x square plus y square, and this is the formula to find the magnitude of velocity. Okay, so root over minus 15 square plus minus 20 square. 15 square is how much? 225 plus 20 square is 400, which is equal to root over 625. Root 625 value is how much? 25 meter per second. Okay, what is the velocity of third piece? Velocity of the third piece, it is moving with 25 meter per second. Your answer B is matching. Option B is matching.